What's up, guys? Welcome back to Travel and Fun on Wheels.
Wheels.
Yeah. So after a long time, we are doing this Travel and Fun on Wheels thing, and we you like normally like we are not like those motor journalists or something. So those who get vehicles for review and all. When we purchase or my friends purchase a vehicle, I get to review it, and that's what I do. So fortunately, you all know that you have been seeing videos and all. We purchased a new vehicle, a new car. We call it the Cherry, and this is one of the hottest selling hatchbacks in India, or even I would say around all over the world. It's one of the hottest selling hatchbacks. So it's called a hot hatch because it is actually hot, and the hatchback is none other than the Volkswagen Polo. So, we have purchased the Volkswagen Polo at around December 2020. I got a very good deal from Goa, so we bought the car from Goa. So and unfortunately after that we had to leave Goa, but then I wanted to buy a car and I bought it. So I drove many other cars in this segment, in this price range, but the thing is that I didn't get that feel or thrill of driving, that what you call the enthusiast car, yeah, the driver, an enthusiastic car for a driver. I didn't get that feel in any other car. I tried the Hyundai i20, the new one, with all those fancy curves and those radar cut metal and everything. I tried it. I tried the Baleno, and I tried the Tata Altroz, and so many stuff I tried in this price range. But though the Polo doesn't have so many, see, I won't be going into much of the technical details of the car because as a user, I don't want to go into the technical details. I guess you will get it all around in the internet. What I will do the review is how it's for driving, and what is the overall quality of this car. Yeah, what you pay and what you get is what I'll describe. So this is the Volkswagen Polo, and they have come with this new engine here. It's a 1 liter TSI engine. So this is the 1 liter turbo stratified engine, and this is an engine that has won many international awards. I guess even for the last 2 years they won the International Engine Award for the last 2 years. So this engine is really too good. It's a petrol variant that I have. So it's called the Highline Plus variant. So in Volkswagen itself, you have like different variants. Like you have the Comfort line, you have the Trend line, you have the Highline, you have the Highline Plus, and then you have the GT variant. So many people ask me that, Deepak, you bought a Polo, then why didn't you go for the GT variant? So GT is the Gran Turismo or the sports variant you call. The thing is, I test drove a GT variant car, and it was also good, quite good. Then I saw the Highline Plus variant, which is this one that I have. So the only difference that you have from the Highline Plus to the GT, I mean the upside that you can say, is that it's an automatic gearbox. So you have a 6-speed torque converter gearbox over there. It's an automatic variant. Other than that, you have a spoiler here, a black spoiler, and the roof you get it black, and you have a GT branding in the front grille, and I think you also have a GT branding here. Instead of the TSI, you have the GT TSI. This is the only difference that you get from the Highline Plus and the GT. But other than that, the value for money car is what I feel is this one is. So the value for money, because I agree that you don't have a spoiler. You can get an aftermarket spoiler for around 9,000 rupees. That's what I got the information from Volkswagen. GT branding, I personally am not a fan of having the GT branding. If I have the enough power and thrill of driving in the car, that's enough for me. The downside from the Highline Plus to the GT is that you don't have an internal armrest. Okay, I will talk about the armrest. There are some points that I need to talk about the armrest and all. You don't have a rear AC vent. Yeah, so these are the two downfalls from the GT variant that you have. So you don't get them in the GT variant. Instead, you have them in the Highline Plus variant. Yeah, so these are the things. This is the reason why I didn't opt for a GT variant. Now talking about this car, this Highline Plus, you can already see by yourself, the looks is just amazing. Yeah, so normally people say that Volkswagen is known to carry forward their design. Yeah, so people say that it's a dated design, but still it's very elegant. So let's have a front look of the car. So this car is still very elegant in looks. I personally liked it. I don't like many fancy cuts and all. It should have a very elegant look. So you can see from the front that it is really amazing. The front look of the car itself will give you a feel that, oh, you are driving a beast. Yeah, so you can see that the front side has two very good cuts in the front bonnet. Yeah, and then you have this spider grilling here, or the hexagonal grill in black, and you have a chrome finishing here, and this Volkswagen logo. This is one of the best parts of the car. Yeah, and similarly you have this is a metal grill you have, and at the bottom you have a plastic fiber grill, and you have a lip here, a red lip, and then throughout the car you have this black lip running through. Yeah, so let me not go into much of the details and all, I mean about the material and all those stuff. It's Volkswagen, trust me, there is quality in it, and I have really experienced that. Yeah, so talking about the design, for me the main aspects of a car that I see looking at the visual aspects or the design is that from the front it should look very elegant as well as sporty. So it should be a combination of both elegance and sportiness. So here I get both of that. So you have beautiful headlamps. They are not projector headlamps, or they are not DRLs. They are not LEDs. They are normal halogen lamps. And frankly speaking, I would say DRLs are not necessary in India, because at least in any other parts other than northern India, where there is a lot of fog and smog, you don't need DRLs. I don't see a practical use of DRLs anyways, unless you have a thick fog and all. So normal halogen lamps, and even in foggy conditions, smog conditions, halogen lamps will give you better visibility, and halogen lamps are always safer for the opposite drivers also when they come. Yeah, these I experienced these LED lights and all when we run through highways and on roads. So it's very dangerous. They directly hit your eyes, and I mean some people don't even know when to use the upper and dipper lights. So it's very I mean I think there should be some literacy kind of thing that should happen in these driving schools also. So they should know when to use upper, dipper and stuff. So normally I feel that halogen lamps are quite efficient, and you should have a good powerful halogen lamps, which is anyways provided by Volkswagen in this car. So they have very well thought it. Maybe the upcoming Volkswagen Polo cars and all, they will come up with some DRLs and LED lights, but for me this itself I feel sufficient. You have beautiful side lights, parking lights. They also look amazing. The elegance is flowing throughout the design of the car. And at the bottom you have the cornering lamps and the fog lamps. So they function as both cornering lamps and fog lamps. So cornering lamps will function in a way that whenever you put on your headlights and your indicator lights, and whenever you turn the steering, the cornering lamp will turn on. So this is the function of the cornering lamp. So this will give you better visibility whenever you take hard corners or tight corners during the night times and all. It will give you a better visibility. Coming to the side profile, the side profile is also really amazing in this car. We'll start with the most fascinating part of a car that normally people go for, like first of all, whenever they don't have alloys, people go for fitting up alloys, new alloys and all. But here we get alloys from the manufacturer itself. So Volkswagen is giving you a 16-inch alloy wheel in this variant, which is really amazing, and you get Goodyear tires with these alloy wheels. So they are really good. So the tire profile you can see is 195/55 R16. So it's a 16-inch alloy wheel, and the alloys are quite good. You can see they look quite amazing. They have some these small cuts here, radar cuts, and they look really good, and you have a good Volkswagen logo in the middle. So these are the alloy wheels, and then you have the side mirrors here. The side mirrors are also quite nice. You have a folding side mirror. They're not automatically folding. You have a little switch inside to turn, which will fold and turn on the side mirrors, and you can also manually adjust the mirror in. And the front glass is also quite nice. You have a very good slope, so that will give you very good aerodynamics for the car. So in the front glass you can see you have wipers, and then you have a rain sensor over here. It's a rain splash sensor. So the sensor you can see here, there's a rain sensor. So whenever you turn it on, then as soon as it senses rain, then it will turn on the wipers automatically. Everything functions very well. Let's go ahead, and that's about the side profile. So as I told you, the black lip is running right throughout the entire body of the car. So it's all happening. And then you go ahead, you still have the old school key type opening. I like it personally, but some car manufacturers, what they do is that they have a cap over it, so you don't see that. You don't have keyless entry and push button start stop and all. I will discuss about that soon, why I didn't prefer for a car that way. I mean, if I got it, I would have been okay with it. That's a good thing. But if I don't have it, I don't feel that it's a loss. Yeah, that's my opinion on it. The fuel lid you have on the right side of the car. That's normal for all European cars. Talking about the rear profile of the car, the rear profile is also quite good, elegant, neat. There is not much of overwork done here. You have beautiful LED tail lamps with indicator lights and reversing and fog lights. Yeah, this car also has fog light. So one thing that you have to notice, one thing that you have to know is that whenever you have a Polo, or I think in all of the recent cars it's this way. So only one either the right or the left will work as a reversing light, and either the left or the right will work as a fog light. Yeah, okay. Then one of the most elegant and beautiful thing about a Volkswagen, I don't know if it's there for Vento and other cars, but for at least for the Polo I know, is that you can simply press this logo and open up the boot. Yeah, so this is something that you can do with a Polo, and it's really amazing. So this you won't get in other cars. I really like it. And in this Highline Plus variant you also get a rear wiper, and there is also a splash coming from here, water splash coming from here. You have that option inside, so that's really good, and it does a very good job of cleaning up the rear windscreen. And you have
sensor.
What sensor? Yeah, then you also have rear parking sensors, but no parking cameras, but you can get them fitted aftermarket, or even from Volkswagen they will do it. But I feel the parking sensors are quite strong. I mean, they're quite strong in this car. I mean, even if you are like that's a leaf or something, it will just beep 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 beep. So it's really amazing. So you don't have to worry at all like you will go and dash into something. I really feel safe because previously I used to Santro without any parking sensor or any camera. Still, I haven't hit anywhere. So for me, this is quite enough. Then you have this tail lamp here also on the roof, and company built spoiler. It's not a spoiler, it's kind of a spoiler attachment that you have, but if you get a black spoiler on this, it will really look amazing. I'm planning to do that soon, but maybe sometime, you know, in the coming 1 year or so, we'll do that. And then you have an antenna. It's not a shark fin antenna, it's a normal antenna, but this gives a really cool look to the car. So I have seen many cars, many Polos with, they have retrofitted it with a shark fin antenna, but they didn't look as cool as this. And it's quite strong. The antenna strength, the radio frequency strength and all is quite strong, so you can very well go ahead with it. So this is about the exterior view of the car. I hope this is what one would like to know about the exteriors of a car. What else would you like to discuss? I think I have told everything. So you have a very good Polo and TSI branding. Yeah.
If you want to discuss anything more, please comment down.
Yeah. Yeah. So Anaka is recording the video, so that's what she told you. So let us know if you want to know something else. I think everything is there. These are not real diffusers. They are just kind of fake looking diffusers, but they actually give you a good look, you know, all the black running through. So this red and black combination goes quite well. So that's about the exteriors of the car. Next, what we have to talk is about the interiors and the driving quality. Let's go to the interior of the car. So before that, we have to unlock. The car is already unlocked. So this is the key that you get with the Volkswagen Polo. I think with all Volkswagen cars, you get this key. And we got this keychain also from Volkswagen when we bought the car. It's really cool. And in the key, you have this kind of push thing, and the key pops up, and you have an lock, a boot open, and an unlock button. So you don't have a keyless entry or anything. So this is quite good, and the sensors work quite well. So we have the car unlocked. We are inside the Polo. Before starting up anything, let's start up the car, and we'll put on the AC and all, because Anaka is shooting the video and I'm inside and we are feeling really hot. So let's start up the car. So you started up the car, and I will put on the AC so that we are comfortable. Okay, now you can see the grand interiors of the Volkswagen Polo. Yeah, so that these interiors, they really look premium. Yeah, so what you normally listen to in reviews and all is about the quality, the build quality of this car, and that you will really feel it when you are inside this. Yeah, you have very good seats. They are not leather seats, but they are fabric, and they are very well stitched, and you have a good quality seats. It's a combination of black and gray, and you have red stitching around. And this is the armrest that I talked about. So you have an adjustable armrest. You can adjust the height, and you have a small storage space inside, so where we have a sanitizer and a small scissor. Okay, and then you have a small storage space here also down below your handbrakes. And this is, you have a lemon here. And then you have the gear shift paddle here, and as you can see, the normal Volkswagen stuff. You have the reverse gear, you have to press it in and then put your reverse to the extreme left top. Yeah, and this is a 6-speed gearbox, so you have 6 gears here. You have a charging socket here. This is a sanitizer, so you have quite good 2 holding spaces here, bottle holders here, and you can also use them. If you don't use them, you can just fold it in and you can use it normally. And so you have quite good storage space and all here. You have a 12-volt charger socket here, so we have put in a Boat's charger. This is quite good. I will put down the link, Amazon and Flipkart link to this thing. It's quite good. It's quite good quality. I saw one of my friend using it and I bought this. It has a fast charging port and a normal port. Yeah, so this is the charging socket. And then coming to the main console of the car. Yeah, I mean the place where the thrill of driving is. So this is the steering rack of the car. So you can see it's beautiful, and you have a flat steering at the bottom, so this really gives it a sporty look. Yeah, and you have this leather finished steering throughout, and you have hard plastic horn presser in the between with this beautiful Volkswagen logo, which is very well finished in piano black and steel, I mean this metal part. And you have this piano black finishing coming all over around over here, coming right from here to the bottom, and you have a gray finish here. Yeah, and you can see the controls here, like next, previous and next, volume up and down. And on the right side you can see that you have different controls for the MIDs here. Yeah, so in case you want to end a call, you can do it over here. You can call up your Google Assistant or Siri from here, and different MID options from here. And then your MID screens you can turn up and down to know different values like your temperature, your mileage, and all such stuff. Yeah, so this is about the steering rack. And then coming forward to the two controls that you have, the lever controls that you have. So unlike other manufacturers, European manufacturers always have this concept of having the wiper controls on the right and the light controls on the left side of your steering. So you have the wiper controls. So the wiper controls are like normal. If you put it down, one up, so you have the wiper going up and at higher speeds. And if you put it at off position, it will remain off. And then you have this small notchy button here, so you can see a range shown here. This range is for the sensitivity of the range sensing wiper. So if you keep it low, so the sensitivity will be very less, so it will take some time to sense it will need more splash of water to detect rain. If you keep it at high, even if there is a small splash of water or something, it will immediately start the wiper. And if you push it to the front, it's like normal. If you pull it towards yourself, then you have the front wiper turning on once. It will wipe and then turn off. And if you push it away from yourself, then if you push it away from yourself once, only the rear wiper will turn on. And if you still push it one more step further, then there will be a splash of water at the rear. So this is the function of this wiper controls. Coming to the left, you have the headlight controls, and also something interesting which I like very much in this car. I have also told it in one of our videos, I think it was the road trip video, that the wonderful feature about this car is that it has cruise control. So this one is these are the cruise control buttons. So these are used to set your cruise control. So you can set your cruise control speed from here. You can reset it. You can increase the speed of your car when you are in cruise control mode. You can reduce it. You can cancel your cruise control, and you can also turn it off. So to cancel, you just have to push it this way and then leave it, so it is cancelled. And then you have the normal indicator lights, left, right, and so on. So, and then pass, you have to pull it towards yourself. So these are about the controls. And talking about the steering column, you have amazing thing that you have rake and reach both. So you have to simply push this lever down, and then you can see that you have both this is your reach, and then you have rake also. Yeah, so these are the steering controls. It's really good that in this segment also, I mean at this price, Volkswagen is giving all the necessary features that you need for a driver's enthusiast car. Yeah, so this is about the steering rack. And then coming to the MID. So frankly speaking, for me, I like the analog thing over here rather than digital meters. It really gives a sporty feel, the analog meter. So whenever you start the car, both of these go like zoom and then come back. And whenever you drive, you see that, you know, that plush red thing going, you know, slowly to higher speeds, and it looks really good. It really feels like a game to me. So I am personally a fan of analog meters. Maybe the future is digital, but I still like analog. So this is the MID, or the information display that you have. So here you can, with these controls over here, you can see different parameters like outside temperature, the engine temperature, your how long has it been after you turned on your car. You can see the clock above, and this is your mileage, and then how many more kilometers you can drive with the remaining fuel, and what is the total distance you have driven until now. So I have completed like around 3800 kilometers, and this is the actual speed. and you can also set and reset your trips over here, and you can set your clock and stuff from here. So this is about the MID. So here you will get all the parameters like your EPC, ABS, all those warnings you will get whenever you have any fault in your car. And don't worry guys, whenever you start up your car, when your ignition is not on, you will have the EPC and stuff over here, but once you start the ignition, they will all turn off, and only the parking brake is turned on, and once you release it, it will be gone. And now I also have the seat belt sign because I haven't wore the seat belt yet. I am not driving still. This is about the steering rack on this side. And then coming to the right, you have what you see over here are the light controls. So this is to turn on the fog lights and then your main headlights. And then once you pull it towards yourself one time, so your front fog lights are on. You can see, I don't know if it's visible. No, it's not visible now, but there's a small light coming over here. And then you pull it once more, then your rear fog lights are also on. So this is about the light controls, and here you can then adjust your range of your light here. Then to the right, if you see, you can have, as I told you, the manual adjustment for the mirror. So if I just, it's like a small joystick, so you can just turn it off and the mirror will fold up. Yeah. And then you can select left or right, and then you can simply go up, down, left or right to manually calibrate your mirror. Okay, and this is the anti-theft security device. So whenever you lock your car and go away, so this will keep blinking. So this is some kind of anti-theft security device. And to the right, you have your all 4 power window controls over here. And one interesting feature is that they are all one touch power windows. So you just touch once and it will come down entirely, and pull it up once and then it goes up entirely. You can also control it manually little by little. And then they are also anti-pinch. So whenever you open the window, and suppose I'll just show you, and you close it and I keep my hand in between, so it will automatically go down, you see. So this is the function of anti-pinch. And then you can it's a safety function over here. You can simply lock the rear windows in case you have children sitting at the rear side. You can lock it, so it will just glow, and now they cannot open the windows from back side. Yeah, so these are the safety functions here. And talking about safety, now when I talk about safety, you have 2 airbags, one on the driver side and one on the co-passengers, the co-driver side. Talking about the rest, you don't have side window airbags and all, but the car itself is one of the strongest cars, and it has a global NCAP rating of 4 out of 5. So you can think about the safety of this car. So you have nothing to worry about the safety. It's really strong. And now coming to the AC vents. So these are the 4 AC vents. You see, you have 4 AC vents here and 2 rear AC vents at the back, at the rear of this armrest you have. And the ACs are really efficient. They cool the car quite quickly, and you have individual controls for the ACs. You can just put them at the maximum, or you can just reduce it or turn it off. So you have that for all the 4 ACs at the front, but there are no controls for the ACs at the rear. And this is the infotainment system. So the infotainment system is quite good. I mean, I'm not going into the details, but it's a multi. I mean, it's a quite modern infotainment system. You have both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and also Mirror Link. So these are the 3 options that you have, and it's really good. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything. You can connect your phone with your Bluetooth and all, and it's all seamless. And the touch is really good on this. I mean, you can just feel that you're on your phone or something. It's really good. So this is one thing that I like. Instead of giving some fancy things and all, they have really provided you quality stuff. Yeah. And then these are the AC controls. So this is to control the fan speed, the left knob, and the right knob is to control your temperature. So if I increase it, it will so normally you can keep it at 24. And this is a climatronic AC, so you can set it at a temperature and click on auto, so it will automatically keep your temperature set to that level. You can see now, as soon as I pressed auto, it increased the fan speed so that it will set it to 24, and once it sees that the car is cold enough for 24, it will reduce the fan speed and it will try to maintain the 24. These 2 are small speakers, what I know, because sometimes I listen some sounds from here whenever they are good songs and all. So some particular beats or the mids and all, they come from these speakers, so they really sound good. Then you have a glow box. This glow box is a lit glow box, and it's also a cooled one. So you have a cooling over here. So it's really good. You have quite good space here. You have some glass holders and all over here. So it's a quite big glow box. You can see quite enough to hold some things and all. And on the top here you have the lights. Yes, now talking about the IRVM. So the IRVMs are the interior rear view mirrors. They are auto dimming IRVMs, so you don't have to have that manual switch like in old cars. So they are auto dimming, so you normally when there is a glare and all from the rear side of the car during night drives, so it automatically dim and you can drive safely. Yeah. And then talking about the storage space, you have bottle holders on the left and the right side, front sides. Here there are some stuff, sorry for that. So you have bottle holders, and you can keep 1 liter bottles on both of these, but not on the rear. You don't have them on the rear. And talking about the front food space, I have quite good food space. So this is my driving position normally, so I keep this much gap, and then I keep adjusting my steering accordingly as much as comfortable I need it. And then you also have your height and height adjustment for your driver seat, so you can increase or reduce your height. So these are the features of this car you have. That's what I said, there are not many fancy features and all. It's everything that you require for a car. You also have a vanity mirror here on the co-driver side, and you have some handles and all, but not on the driver side, you don't have it. So these are the features that you have. Now talking about the space, let's talk about the space in this car. So talking about the space in this car, one thing that people normally complain about a Volkswagen is the space. The Volkswagen Polo is specifically the space in the car. One thing that you have to keep in mind is that Volkswagen Polo is a driver's car. So I mean, I won't say that it's not meant to carry passengers. It's always meant to carry passengers if you have given seats, so it's meant to carry passengers. Yes, this is one thing that Volkswagen is a little, I don't know, maybe in the upcoming Polo models and all, they might think over it, and they might provide some space. But a little fact is that you have a little less space in the rear side. Not for my height. See, now this front seat is adjusted to my driving position, and you have enough space at the rear for the rear passengers, so it's quite good. But if you have like something like a 6 feet tall person, or 6 feet 3 or 6 feet 4 tall person sitting and driving, then you won't have space at the rear. So I think, okay, you have to compromise something if you need something. So I compromise space, rear space, if I need comfort. I didn't compromise it because in my family there's no one that tall, so it's okay for me. I think the maximum height in my family is 5'7" or 5'8", so it won't make a big difference. It's not a big deal for me. So all of my family have driven in this car. They have traveled in this car, and neither of them have complained. Rather, they have always appreciated they have enough space. It's very comfortable. The rear seats are very comfortable. The under thigh support is quite good. You don't have a rear armrest on the seat and all. You don't have a rear armrest, it's just plain. But you have headrests for both rear seats and both front seats you have. So quite comfortable. The car is quite comfortable. You have a boot space of around 280 liters, I guess, and it's quite enough for a family of 2 or 3, or two adults and 1 child. It's quite good. So this is about the interiors, exteriors, the quality, and everything. So this is what I have to say about the car to you all. I am not much into the technical stuff, but yes, it's really amazing. I love this car. That is why I bought it. The rest is up to you. If you like it, if you like my review, if you like my true review, then you can go ahead and get this. I am really confident on this car and its safety. One thing that I have to say about the handrest is that the thing is that I think what Volkswagen has done is that I feel so they didn't have the handrest earlier. So what they did is in this Highline Plus variant, they just simply added this handrest. So it's not in the correct position. Like if you see, like if it's a little difficult for you to go to the gear and change it. So it's always a little squeaky here. But okay, I'm getting used to it. But it's not at the most comfortable position. So this is what I had to say about the handrest of this car. But rest everything, it's really fine. You have a huge transmission hump in the middle at the rear. So 2 people can sit comfortably in the rear, like on both sides. But the middle person will find it, if he's an adult and quite tall guy, then he will find it a little bit difficult to adjust in the middle because of this hump, but a child can really sit well. So this is about the interiors of the car. I don't know what else to say. This is about the car. Talking about the drive quality is really amazing on this car. I would give the build quality 10 on 10, the drive quality 10 on 10, and the interiors are a 9 on 10. The interiors 9 on 10 because of the rear space, as I talked about, and this little handrest thing. And next are the features. The features in this car, I would give, from my side, the rating is 10 on 10 because I have all the features I need. People might feel that you don't have wireless charging and all this stuff, but for me it's not a downside because I'm getting a much safer and thrilled to drive car. So that's why I give the features 10 on 10. I feel that you have all the features that are required for a car. Instead you have a very good, very well touch responsive infotainment system and all, so it's quite good. You have that thing. And the one thing that I like about this car is its horn. The horn is quite good. So from the inside, you won't be able to feel it much, but from the outside, it's really like a small baby elephant, just roaring. So and it's really an elephant, guys, for cars. So people say respect, man, it's Polo. So that's about this car. About the drive quality, I will surely let you know. It's really amazing. It's a 1 liter TSI engine. So I have been having amazing response. Above 1500 RPM, it's like a pocket rocket. So you just press the throttle and give the car what it needs. What it needs is your hard press on the throttle, and it will take you out of boundaries in a splash. Overtaking, like I have gained so much confidence in overtaking these days because of the Volkswagen Polo, and it's because of this TSI engine, and it's really amazing. So just press the throttle and you are in a rocket. You can touch speeds of like 140 or 160 very easily with this car, but drive safe, guys. Wherever you drive safe, follow speed limits, follow safety and everything, wear your seat belts and all those stuff. Keep safety as your basic guideline, and then enjoy driving in good highways and all. You can really drive at good speeds, like I think the tachometer goes up to 240 kilometers an hour, but you don't have to go up to that. But it's really good. Like it will take you at high speeds in like it's 0 to 100 in less than 10 seconds. So I haven't tried that because I'm just still running in, but I have gone to high speeds. It's just that you don't have to rev your engine a lot. You don't have to rev your engine like until 4000 5000 RPM. Just keep the revs low and you can go to high speeds and all. That's okay. So my first service is over. The first service is at 1000 kilometers or 1 month. The second service is at 7500 kilometers or 6 months, and the first paid service for the oil charge and all is at 15,000 kilometers or 1 year. So about the first service, my experience, I mean, there's nothing to talk about the first service. I think they just checked up, they connected the laptop and all, they checked the electronics of this car and stuff, and they just checked the oil levels and all. They just refilled something, I think the wiper water fluid and all, and they just gave a wash, and that was it. So one thing that I have to tell is that the Volkswagen service center that I gave in, they put in some scratches and all while washing, I think. So they put in some scratches and all, but I didn't feel good at the beginning, but then we cannot do anything, so that's okay. So just make sure. I would personally prefer washing it at home. Then after that, I have always preferred washing it at home, and that's always better, guys. I mean, take care of your car by yourself. That's the best thing that you can do. So drive quality, you will keep seeing the drive quality of this car in all our videos. So keep watching our videos. We go on road trips very often. I mean, we keep driving. Previous 2 videos, there was a road trip. I mean, it was a long road trip. There are many road trip videos coming up ahead. We have traveled to so many places. Videos are coming up. So make sure you watch our videos. I'm surely talking about the drive quality and all. I'll surely show about that. So I don't want to show that in the video. This is about the Volkswagen Polo. I hope you guys liked the video. Anaka went off. She was so tired. She's not so well today, so she went off. She's tired. So this is about the Volkswagen Polo. I hope you guys like the video, and let me know if you want to know something about the car. I will surely try to answer your questions, and I'll be glad to do that. I am also a part of the Volkswagen India owners group in Facebook and WhatsApp and all. So I'll surely try to answer questions that I know about this car. Rest everything assured. Yeah, one thing that I have to tell you is I had it's not an issue or something. What I had is that now, like, whenever you are at station, whenever the car is stationary or at very slow speeds, like below 10 kilometers an hour and all, so whenever you turn the steering, what happened is that I used to get a squeaky sound. Okay, something like something is very tightened up. So I didn't have it initially, but then later on I thought I should get this checked up. So I went to the service center, they checked it, and they put in some grease. They opened the front struts, I mean the front caps, after opening the bonnet, and they greased it, yeah, with some spray, grease spray, and now I don't have that noise. So I also read in some of the Facebook groups and all, there's some people are having this. So just go to the service center and they will get it done. I don't know why it happens, but it happens so, and that this is the solution for that. And I have been reading many posts about ABS complaints and all. I haven't received anything as such now. It's only 3800 kilometers, but maintain your car well and it will surely love you back. That's what I know. You keep it maintained, keep doing periodic maintenance on, and it's an amazing car. It's an amazing car, guys. You will seriously love driving it rather than all the other Japanese and Korean makers. You will really love it. Okay, this is my opinion, and I really love German machinery. So go for it if you are a driving enthusiast, and you will love it.